Hello everyone. One of my subscriber in my WhatsApp group asked me a question like what is the grading system in USA look like, and also how many courses I might need to study in each semester. And also he asked about the tuition fees and every other thing too. And I guess most of you who are applying for masters in United States might be getting your admit, and it is the right time to know about all these details too. So I thought of making a video. Let's see all the things in detail. Okay, starting with the grading. Usually the CGPA is calculated for 4. 4 is the maximum CGPA, and if you are maintaining a CGPA of 3.6 or above, it is really good for getting interview callbacks. This was told by my senior. I am not sure whether it is the truth or not, but I try to maintain above that and it helped too. I started getting callbacks. And one of my very first experience was my career fair. In the career fair, people who had a CGPA of 3.6 and above, they got the first interview rounds, and whomever didn't get selected, then they went to the people with the CGPA of 3.2 to 3.6 and then 2.8 to 3.2. So this is how they went. So I would say like it's always preferable to maintain your CGPA at 4. And these are the marks. You can take a look here and you can calculate. Cool. The next thing which I wanted to say is courses. So as an international student, when we come here, the very tough thing for us, it will be like maintaining our coursework. Reason being, in India, all our university care about is they are not going to, at least if I didn't study in IIT, so I don't know how IIT works, but in other universities, at least I know that they don't have any assignment specific mark or other, like what to say, like a project specific mark and stuff like that. But here in USA, you have like assignment specific mark, project specific mark, and apart from that you also have mark for exams. So you will have midterm exam, quarterly exam, and like final exam, like that. It's a combination of it. So usually they give like assignment 35% and exams 45% and the remaining 20% to a project, final project, or sometimes depends on the professor, it varies too. So actually, so most university have a 30 credit system, meaning in order to get a degree you need to complete 30 credits. But in so in some university there will be like credits like 33 credits, 36 credits you need to complete in order to get your admit. So let's see, in ideal situation, considering 30 credits, most students will try to finish 9 credits in their first semesters, 9 credits in the second, and 9 credits in the third, and the final semester they will keep 3 credit paper. In case if you want to complete it, they will try to wrap it up within 1.5 years too. And in case if they want to keep one more semester in order to find or search a job, they will keep one more credit, or meaning one more paper for the final semester. So this 9 credits is basically like 3 credits will be considered as one coursework, meaning one paper, like one exam if you wrote or one subject if you study, it is going to be 3 credits. So that's how it divides. So basically 9 credits is 3 courses. So 3, 3, 3 and one more course for the last semester. So basically you will try to complete 10 courses during your master studies. This is how it happens. And the next thing which I thought of discussing with you guys is about the cost. So basically we just saw here 30 credits. Considering you are completing 30 credits, for your 30 credits you will be studying like per credit hour, say like $1,130, then you will pay like around 33,000, something like this. And in case if you divide that with semester wise, you will pay around like $10,000 to $11,000. In case if your per credit hour like is more, say like 1,200 or 1,300, 1,330, something like that in your I-20 if they had mentioned, then this cost is going to increase. For semester it might go even 18,000 if you are going to NCSU, NCSU kind of universities. Okay, the next thing which I wanted to tell you about is health insurance, which most people won't say. But health insurance is also a major cost in your master's education, because every semester you will pay around like $500 to $600. So couple of semesters you will pay like $1,200 in a year. So it's not a very small amount. When you calculate, or when we budget our loan, we will not think about this health insurance aspect. In some university they will say they need to take health insurance within the university. If they say that, that's going to cost more. If they allow you to take out out of university health insurance, that will cost less, but it depends on your university. And the next thing is housing and housing rent. Most Indian students won't take a on-campus housing. They always prefer to go off-campus housing, because the off-campus housing are cheaper. And apart from that, we will share like two persons will stay in one room. So say like 3-bedroom apartment, then probably 6 people will stay there. This is like depends on the place. So I stayed in Florida. I stayed in a 3 BHK where we 6 people stayed together in one house. But in case if you are going to California or Boston or New York, then this scenario entirely changes. I know in New York where people told that they stayed in like a 3-bedroom apartment, around 9 to 10 people. So actually it depends. So when you go to a different state or city, try to reach out to your seniors over there, like or your college seniors. Someone message them, ask them like where are they staying, and then try to find a community near them. And in case if you have any questions about like finding a like housing or something, post a comment below. I'll try to make a video on that too. And the next thing is living expense. The living expense, it really varies. In case if you are not spending lavishly, not going outside now and then, and not eating out, then it's going to be very cheap. I didn't spend more than $200 to $250 every month. If I am right, we as a entire room we cooked together, and we bought things itself very less. Even that $1,000 or something, we would have bought so many egg, rice, meat. This is where we spend money. And it's relatively, when you cook together, relatively the amount you are going to spend will be relatively cheaper. But it again depends on you, like how you spend. Like are you going to eat out occasionally, or are you going to go watch some movies now and then it completely depends, right? So that's the thing. And the last one thing is, as I told, the entire thing really based on your location, and your housing rent is based on your location, your health insurance is based on your university, and your living expense is based on you perfectly, and your tuition fees is based on your university again. So it will come around like 50,000 to 70,000 in ideal scenario. But in case if you get an internship and you are covering up your expenses for the second year, then this entire thing might change. That's it guys for this video, and I hope this will be very informative. If you have any question, please feel free to comment below. I'll try to make a video on that too. Thank you.